Alright guys, what's going on and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm making chili cheese smash burgers. I'm just gonna make a quick chili. Gonna smash down some burgers on the little griddle I got. Gonna slap it all together with some cheese on there. I'm using American cheese. I know a lot of people hate that, so you can use whatever cheese you like. Check it out guys. It's gonna be really easy. Here we go. First thing you're gonna do is get yourself some dried red chilies. I got some New Mexico chilies right here, about a handful. I'll throw them in a pot. Those aren't spicy. I got arbol chilies, which have a little kick to them, so just be careful with those. Obviously you could use this chili powder, but I always find that you get better flavor using the actual real chilies. So I'm gonna put some water in here, just let it simmer on the stove and just sit in hot water until they become pliable, then I'm gonna blend them up. So for this chili I'm making, I'm using about 2 pounds of ground beef. And I got a few jalapenos right here. And I'm also using 3 small onions. You could use 2 just depending on the size. Obviously take out the seeds if it's too spicy for you. I'm just gonna leave them in because too lazy to take them out, and plus I don't mind the heat. So that actually turned out to be a lot of onions, so I'm just gonna go with 2. Kind of overestimated on the amount of onions I needed. Just gonna throw in a little bit of garlic in there also. So there we go, a few cloves of garlic. Olive oil in the pan. Get the meat in there. Just gonna brown this up. Gonna cook all the moisture out, let it start to fry up. Get some color on there. Gonna throw a little seasoning. So while that's continuing to cook, I'm gonna blend up these chilies. These are all nice and pliable now. They've been sitting in that water for a while. I know people like to use this water, but to me it's pretty bitter, so I'm gonna use some stock, but you can always do it how you want to do it. This is frying up pretty good. Starting to stick to the bottom. Got some color on there. Going in with the veg. Garlic, onion, and jalapenos. Got a little Mexican oregano. A few tablespoons of some tomato paste I'm throwing in there. Give it a little acidity. I mean, obviously you could throw some little bit of tomato sauce in there, or whatever you want to do, or some tomatoes, but I'm just leaving it how it is. It's still going to be pretty good. Use whatever beer you got on hand. I got some Stella right here. Just gonna throw some in there. Clean the bottom of the pot, get all that flavor up. Get that chili in there. Make sure you get the rest out. You could use water if you want. I'm just going to use a little bit more stock and just fill it up a little bit to about like right there. Alright, so we're looking good. I'm going to let this simmer uncovered for about 2 hours. Let this thicken up a little bit. Then we're going to make some burgers. Oh, I also forgot to mention, I got some corn masa right here. I want to make a little bit of a slurry. So I got equal parts, a couple tablespoons of the masa, a couple tablespoons of water. And you could do this with cornstarch, or you don't even have to do it at all. I just want to thicken it up a little bit, just for the texture. Also, if you wanted, you could just, when you put the vegetables in the pot with the chili, you could just throw a little bit of flour on there, a couple tablespoons, and then cook the flour down, and that's going to thicken it up too. But there you go. Got this bubbling away. It's kind of reducing a little bit. Just going to put that in there. It's going to add some flavor to it. It's going to thicken it up. It's going to be good. This has been going for like 1 hour. I'm going to let it go for like another hour. Also, what I was doing was when this starts to get a little bit of soft, all the veggies, if there's too big of a chunks in there, I just go through it with a masher and just mash everything down. And it kind of gets everything a little bit more of a better consistency to it, so. All right, so this chili has been on here 2 hours. We're all done with this. Move that to the side. All right, while this is getting super hot, I got a couple 3-ounce balls right here. I'm gonna smash these down super thin. Just gonna season one side because it's super thin meat. Throw a little American cheese on there. And when I smash them down, I'm gonna smash them for like 10 seconds to get them nice and thin and get that good browning on each side. Alright guys, there you have it. The chili cheese smash burger. My only complaint right off the bat is I wish I would have melted the cheese a little bit more, but it's a little hard when you're trying to do the video and try to coordinate everything. I thought the residual heat of the burger and the chili would have melted the cheese a little bit more, but man, come on, it's still gonna be good. Oh yeah. Spicy, beefy, cheesy, sloppy, excelente. Even if you don't make chili cheese smash burgers, try that chili recipe out. It's awesome, tastes great, spicy. And like I was saying before, if you don't want it too spicy, leave out the chili de árbol or else take out the seeds from the jalapenos. That's all you gotta do, so. Man, got that good fake American cheese on there. Use whatever cheese you like. But that's it guys. Everything turned out great. Thanks for watching the video. Peace out. Like and subscribe. Do all the YouTube stuff if you want. If you like the content, think about subscribing. Thanks guys. Peace.